Bueno, gente, estamos de vuelta después del percance que me hizo dar esta cosa, pero bueno. Ya tenemos más o menos entendido lo que debe hacer para hacer ese pedo. Y se va a grabar esto y posiblemente la misión de ir por el módulo.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Expel 10. Yo pensé que la primera vez que jugué eso pensé que decía Excel 10. Dije, ¿qué pedo? El Excel evolucionó.
Sensory band. Like they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
De hecho, es como que un grupo musical en el cual se meten a tu cabeza. O sea, está medio extraño.
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
Ok, lo siento, no tengo.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Ah, bueno.
You're breathing on my drink.
¿Qué? Tiene que hablar con alguien. Aquí.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Cálmate, bro.
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Reportaje suena peligroso.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
Ok, ¿qué quieres que haga?
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Muy bien, lo haré.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Pues sí, así que prácticamente tenemos que ayudar a alguien de que se ha metido en un pedote criminal bien feo.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to
Hablar
it.
con Edwin.
Felt
¿Quién es
smart
Edwin?
listening to it. The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
Lots of money on display here tonight. We gotta hit some of that.
Vale, vale.
Oh. Are you still here?
Sí, aquí sí. A ver.
You need something, man?
Aquí creo que
Is there a
otro.
public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
Eternidad.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Y así la salvamos.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Listo.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
No te preocupes, carnal.
Lots of money on display here tonight. We gotta hit some of that later. Not so
Esta nunca la he probado. Vamos a ver qué pedo.
good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
Nada de otra cosa esta noche.
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
Os ayudará como vuestro jefe.
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
Nice, solucionando problemas desde el interior. A ver, aquí tenemos
I don't
a
talk to people.
Instar a Birth y este es Edwin.
You know anyone interesting?
A ver.
What'll you have?
Cuida de tus clientes.
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks
Una
shows
ronda
that
de
you
bebidas,
appreciate their
hijo.
business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a
Ay,
booth
no
over here
manches,
in the
neta, con
shadows.
esto bastó.
Why don't you come sit with me?
Hubiera hecho mejor la de las que tenía en la pista. Estaban más interesantes.
Some nights,
Para probar, ¿no?
there's just one person. Tonight it's you.
Y prácticamente Mordin es el clon exacto de Samara, güey. Somos parecidos.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
El arte, la música.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Me gusta el Flotarcore, que es lo que vimos en la casa de su hija. De la hija de la que se murió.
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Paenia.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Y la música.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me.
Vamos a ver si le agradan los mismos gustos que al güey este que acabamos de ver.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that.
El Halex, que es lo que le daba a la otra chava.
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Viajar.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
El
Real
espacio es
travel means going
peligroso.
to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Puede ser una recompensa.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Y así es como prendimos a la hija de Samara. Y Easy. Bueno, también, te dejo en paz. Aquí vamos a ver, porta examinar.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win just before you kill him.
Ok. La hija de Samara sí me resultó un tantito extraña, ¿no?
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did.
Una estatua
Still,
dejada
he
de un
impressed me
Krogan.
enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Ok. Eso es más sugerente de lo que esperabas. Mira, esta es el arma que yo quiero. Ojalá pudiera agarrarla. Pero solo puedo tener esto.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Será chingón tener una espada. Lo malo es que eso va a pasar hasta la Andrómeda.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Ok, hija. Hazme lo que no pude hacer con Samara. No te crees.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
La seguridad es una mentira.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
Simón.
We do.
So quick to agree.
Si le da el otro se pone loca.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
No puedo
I
pensar.
want you. I'd kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling. Just relax and hear my words.
Ya casi me agarras, pero no, hija.
Marin. Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
Woo!
Choice! My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Como sé que me vas a matar, Mori, obviamente no.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
F.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
¿Estás bien?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Bueno, vamos.
Let's go.
Ay, de hecho, puedes elegir entre si irte con Morinth o Samara, pero creo que para eso necesitas tener poca virtud, no toda llena, ya que eso interfiere con la voluntad que tiene Shepard, que salvará a Samara, ¿no? Entonces debes tener, creo que, no toda la barra llena, creo que la mitad o un poquito más arriba de la mitad. Entonces, así creo que es la única manera de que puedes tenerla. Pero ya te digo que al fin y al cabo resulta mal, ¿sabes? Morinth te mata al final. O sea, te ayuda, pero te mata. Así que de momento como que no nos apetece eso, ¿verdad? Así que nos despistamos. De hecho, antes de irme vamos a hacer la misión que les digo que tengo aquí, que es una misión secundaria. Vamos a pedir equipo, que en este caso sería a ella y a Jacob. Mira, Jacob ya tiene 8, se lo subimos y nos vamos. Es rápida, no tenemos que hacer nada. Literal. Vale. Y guardamos.
Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, please. So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
¿Os conocéis?
I take it you've met each other before.
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
You sent me into a nest of Turian thugs and a Batarian ambush.
Hey now, my job was to get you inside. Anything more would have cost you extra.
Ok, podemos confiar en Ish.
Is this gonna be a problem?
If we don't walk away, I promise he'll give you a reason to shoot him.
Ok.
Sounded like you were watching us, Ish. You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
Acerca de Ish.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
¿Cómo haríamos eso?
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Que no se puede, la verdad.
I didn't want to say anything, but Certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
Okay. ¿Qué necesitas?
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Ok, necesito información.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Bueno, a ver.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good to see you alive, Jacob.
Y Jacob, no, hijo de tu fruta. Pero bueno, ahora nos tenemos a irnos de este pinche lugar. ¿Tome? Ok, vale, sí. Bueno, fueron 16 minutos de la anterior misión, así que, como digo, ahora nos vamos a disponer a realizar la misión esta del módulo. Creo que ya no me queda ninguna. Ah, bueno, sería la misión de Jack y la de Kazumi, las únicas que nos faltarían por realizar. De ahí en fuera ya tenemos todo al completo y no hay ninguna otra misión. Bueno, además de las... ¿cómo sería? Las de los DLCs y unas secundarias pequeñitas. Sin embargo, esas, como digo, se van a hacer muchísimo después, casi finalizando el juego. Así que de momento nos quedamos de esta manera. Ok, espera.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private.
Ok. De hecho también no sé por qué el audio se va a la verga, pero bueno. Encantado de conocerte, me de decir, vas en Moret. Ah, bueno, esto es de Tali. Novedades sobre el chico. Capitán Bailey. Ah, lo del hijo de Thane. Aquí estamos. Y listo, bueno. Ahí quien lo quiere leer, le pica el pause y lo checa. Para el momento vamos a dejarlo tal que así. Y ahora me voy a disponer a hablar con Samara y ver si Garrus tiene algo más que decir. Sin embargo, Miranda creo que ya no, porque ya tenemos como que el tope de la relación que se va a realizar con ella. Así que nada. Ah, bueno, Kazumi, a ver qué nos dice también.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Precio es la libertad.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
Bueno, podrías intentar redimirlas.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
Más o menos.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
No es hipócrita.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
Eso es mucho para un humano.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
¿Posible prevención?
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
Ah, ok. Pero bueno, supongo que dentro de lo que cabe ustedes debían hacer eso en un principio.
I thought Ardatyakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Qué preciosa está Samara, güey.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepherd. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
También.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
No seas fatalista.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Ok, como que, ¿qué pedo? Bueno, ni pedo, Shepard casi se nos mata. Bueno, a ver, Kazumi, ¿qué nos dices de todo esto?
Hey, Shepard.
Hola, Kazumi.
It's really weird to see Miranda smiling while she's working. And it's all because of you. Be gentle with her, Shepard.
Eso hago, gracias.
It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. I'm really glad you got Tally out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset.
Gracias.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Kazumi es la mejor fuente de información que no se puede obtener, ¿sabes? Y bueno, como digo, vamos a ver si Miranda. Y de hecho, como pueden observar, bueno, vamos a hacer la prueba para que vean que puedo yo cortar la relación con Miranda.
Commander,
que no quiero hacer.
What can I do for you?
A ver.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately, but I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion. I think we're crazy, but I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Bueno, le puedes decir que no y ya está, y no tienes relación con nadie más. Bueno, con ella al menos. Ya se corta literalmente y es como si no hubiera pasado nada con Miranda.
Oh, I'm definitely interested.
Glad to hear it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Gracias. Y bueno, puedes repetir esa misma conversación durante un chingo de veces y al final, bueno, como digo, que yo sepa únicamente se puede hacer con Tali y Miranda, el que puedas sí o no continuar la relación. Con Jack te digo que lo intenté y no pude. Entonces, ya es cuestión de cada uno de ver si en esta versión sí la remasterizaron, porque la versión anterior sí es como digo, ya no pude yo en la versión anterior.
Sure. Let me just come on, you little boshtet. Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some
Mira, bueno, desde aquí de hecho podemos hacer lo de la relación con Tali desde ya.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Bueno, la reacción alérgica a mí.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
Cierra esa sección.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Ok. Pormenores de la enfermedad, evolución coreana.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it.
Okay.
Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
Ok, los otros planetas.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Prácticamente es una putada vivir como coreano.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Okay.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a, wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
Bueno, bueno, aquí pueden ver.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't know. You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Bueno, aquí pueden ver la grave prueba. Aquí voy a guardar un octavo. Ah, no, un sexto. Sexto para que vean. A ver si puedo volver a hablar con Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I've got some work to do, but I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Ok, vale.
I'll let you work.
Supongo que después de la misión esta podemos hablarlo, ¿no? Pero bueno. Espero que sí lo haya guardado bien y no lo haya cagado. Ok, vale. No, está bien. Vale. Y bueno, así pueden ver cómo va surgiendo la relación con Tally, ¿no? Y como digo, Tally yo diría que es la segunda persona por la cual Shepard tendría el amor. Para mí es la segunda persona por la cual la historia continua de Mass Effect que es la principal, ¿sabes? O sea, es una de las relaciones principales a las que yo les llamo, así. Y bueno. ¡Oh! ¿Qué pasó? Ah, le piqué la X sin querer. Bueno. Ay, de hecho también tenía algunas mejoras que hacer, ¿no? Pero bueno, a ver. Omega 4 Relay. Entrar en órbita. De hecho no, porque nos morimos. Bueno, o sea, para que vean lo que pasa ahí. Okay. No nos morimos, pero bueno. Dale los Liara, Tarada Kazumi, Ciudadela y el módulo segador. Aquí. Vamos a hacer esta misión, un cuarto punto cero con la siguiente misión. Porque aquí me pasó un tremendo problema que no pude solucionar porque aquí mi estimada Molestia estuvo haciendo su desmadre un rato. Que ya sé que tiene que hacer ejercicio, pero bueno, hace un desmadre haciendo ejercicio. Así que bueno, vamos a darle a conseguir el módulo del segador. Que es Akira, un segador muerto. Entonces nos mandemos al bardo. Ta madre, cómo carga lento esta mamada. A ver si me da tiempo de grabar por completo esta madre. Porque ya me caí el pedo. Así que bueno. Para esta misión voy a llevar a Tali y a... Bueno, no. Espérate, creo que primero debo seleccionar a... Ok. Quitamos. Primero a Tali y luego a Gronto. O primero a Gronto y luego Tali. Es que luego está bien cabrón cómo se organiza esta pendejada, pero bueno. Vamos a llevar esto así. Creo que la acabo de cagar. Porque pude haber llevado a Miranda, pero bueno. Así ya chingues madre. Vamos a llevar estos dos.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in.
Porque llegaron los Geths.
What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Ah, así que todavía sigue activo eso. Vale, perfecto. No vi si tenían los niveles y creo que sí porque subí como creo que 2 niveles, entonces ya la cagué, puta madre.
Smells bad. There's blood, but something's wrong with it.
Sí. Una caja, vamos a darle. Vamos a darle. Vale, pues aquí y asado. Bueno, el asado se fue al diablo, ¿sabes? Reproduce.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Ok. El adoctrinamiento de los segadores. Tarará, tarará.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B0.
Oh, bueno. Se fue a la verga eso.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
Quizá podemos desactivarlos.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core.
Uy, perdón, se comieron otro putazo al micrófono.
Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
Ok, conseguirá sacarnos.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Y si es como mando a mi equipo al bardo, a lo pendejo.
What a mess. Anyone else hungry?
Sí, la verdad que yo, y de hecho por eso quiero acabar primero esta misión. Oh, bueno, me interesa un poco lo que viene haciendo hacer su vida.
Eyes up front.
Fuck. Uy, de hecho, ¿debo cambiar esto? ¿Poner esto?
I thought Geth made these husk things.
Ay, se cortó el pinche audio, güey. Eso sí me caga de que se corte el audio por pasar de zonas. Y literalmente aquí se cortó por una pendejada. Ah. Putos zombies de cagada. Ay, neta se murió Tali. Oye, aguántame tantito. Vale, que me va pidiendo para comer. A ver, bueno, ahorita no voy a gastar la de Santali. Ya se revivió sola. Dale. Y aquí podemos ver cadáveres calcinados. Ojito.
Shooter is good. Good enough they should come out of hiding.
Yo espero que no la cague porque... De hecho ese francotirador lo puedo agarrar. Y lo tengo, ¿no? Pero bueno. Espero que lo haya seleccionado bien porque si la cagué en seleccionar primero a Grunt y luego a Tali me voy a cagar en todo, ¿sabes?
Watch your left.
Cómo me caga esta misión, güey, en difícil. Es un puto infierno lidiar con estas mierdas. Y con los gets. Bueno, con los gets no, con los proteanos. Es un dolor de huevos que no se imaginan. Que de hecho, mira, voy a hacer esto ahorita, ya que puedo. Ah, no, sí, o sea, con los proteanos porque lanzan estas porquerías. Ah, ¿no se murió? Uy, espérate. Ah, no, man, me cago. Por eso de esta misión, por ese pendejo gordo. Que su puta arma es una mamadota. Bebé, es que lo que me quita de vida es una pendejada. Bueno. Es un asco ese enemigo, güey. Me caga este pinche enemigo. En difícil está podridísimo, cabrón. Y no me curó, puta madre. Lo estaban adoctrinando.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
Exactamente, los están adoctrinando. Bueno, los hicieron casquerones.
They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated.
No se merecen esto.
We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Vale, ahora saco esto y puedo poner esto con la de fuego. Para que pueda hacer... Ah, es que me caga para que pueda hacerle frente a estos pendejos. A los gordos. La puta madre. Ya se cagó esta pinche terminal de mierda. Ah, bueno. Es esta. Ah, está bien ya, qué chingados.
This looks interesting.
Ah, bueno, me permitió crear mejoras. De hecho, ¿qué es lo que tengo que hacer? Crear las mejoras. Para escudos. Creo que tenía para escudos y para otras mamadas. Espérense. Ah, ok. Pareció ver uno ahí. Ay, no me jodes. Ok. Perfecto. Es esto acá. Las baterías. Güey, le estoy dando para arriba. No me chingues. Güey, el puto lag que hay, cabrón. Y miren que lag es un modo de juego historia. Pero es que como estoy transmitiendo a través de la porquería esta de computadora, como que necesita de la corriente. De la net. Para poderse transmitir. Entonces es una mamada porque si hay un poquito de lag. Bueno. Un get.
Shepard Commander.
Ojito el get, sabe mi nombre. Y habla.
Since it knows you, tell it I don't need its help.
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has no more intelligence than a Baron.
El get habla. Ah, que tú. Pero no disparen cuando estoy. Siempre el estómago, estas pendejadas, siempre el estómago. Ah, que tú. Vale, chingada. Oh. Ah, mames, Tali. Ponte busa, caperuza. Ven toda la munición que hay aquí, güey. Es por algo en el puto difícil, güey. Está imposible esta pinche misión. Y ahí fue donde yo me atoré. Literal. La chingada. Lo bueno es que soy biótico y puedo mandarlos a la verga, ¿sabes? Pero imagínate si no lo fuera. De hecho, puta madre, ya me... Esta arma es un alivio, güey, para el alma. Ok. ¡Pium! Ah, que... Manta al bardo. Bueno, yo fallando eso, qué pendejo me veo. Ok, vean toda la munición, güey. Es una mamada esa pinche misión. Salgan, culeros, salgan. Y es por eso que para jugar más efectivo recomiendo que tenga la de hielo y la de fuego, porque son las que quitan la armadura. Y la de disruptora quita el escudo, pero pues pocos enemigos tienen escudo y te los puede hacer en fa.
I'll take it.
Take that.
No shield.
Should have run. Now you'll fry.
¿Para? Bueno. Line por el orto, como siempre. Ole, órale. Ah. Son de hueva, cabrón. No se notará mucho mi pinche odio a esta misión. Pero verga. Ok.
Watch for heavy fire.
Es que aquí aparecen dos, güey. No basta con uno, te ponen dos.
This should soften them up.
De hecho voy a tirar otro aquí porque si no sí me carga la verga. Ya ves que ya con uno me mata, güey. Imagínate si pongo los dos. De hecho aquí también está chido un puñetero francotirador. Pero yo tengo esta escopeta, ¿sabes? Que es prácticamente lo mismo. Estaría chingón que mi gente me ayudara. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Vieron que se quedó creo que como que un píxel de vida y aún así siguió caminando el mamón? Ah, chingados Hawks cagapalos. Bueno, meterles un putazo como que lo resetean. Mis pinches compañeros hasta atrás, güey. Qué mamada. Yo considero que el Blood Bolt no tiene comparación, güey. Sin esta arma es una mamada pasar el juego, cabrón. Es que es una pendejada que te pegue eso, güey. Puta madre.
This should soften them up.
Puta madre. No, Tali, pero no te pongas de... No pongas tus nalgas ahí, Tali. Pero es que ¿para qué te vas a...? Bro, necesito que cubras. Bro, ¿te la vas a mamar? ¿Eres el tanque, culero? ¿Dónde estás? Cabrón, está hasta atrás el güey. Carga, va a morir. Sí. Qué asco de enemigo, güey.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
And then the ship gets squished. Ah, make sure we're gone.
Qué asco, cabrón. What the fuck. A ver si ahora no la cago. Puto lag de mierda. Perfecto, baterías. Ahí. Listo, vámonos.
That it?
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
Ok. Y tenemos el get. Y cagó el get.
Nothing faster than
Ah, espérame. De hecho aquí necesito esto. Para chingarme la porquería esta. Lo bueno es que esta madre la mejoré para que se pudiera pinches recargar en putiza. De hecho también está muy cabrón bajarle la vida a esta mamada sin el láser proteano. Que diga, el láser el láser, el que nos da con los pendejos proteanos adoctrinados. Siempre la panza, siempre la panza, siempre la panza. Entre la panza y las patas. Porque ves cómo se las cubren. Porque son débiles. Bueno, yo la cago. Bueno, no. Voy a morir, güey. Me cagan estas mierdas, me cagan estas mierdas, me cagan estas mierdas, me cagan estas mierdas, me cagan estas mierdas. Me cagan estas mierdas, me cagan estas mierdas. A ver si me cubren.
Incoming.
De hecho ahorita... Bueno, no, este no va a ser el último shot que yo tengo. O no sé, la verdad. Bueno, mi aim. Espérense, ahorita ya se abrió esa madre. ¿Voy a poner esto? Vale, perfecto. Necesito sacar esto. Quizá. pitiza. Dime que nada, dime que nada, dime que nada. No te quedes a uno, no te quedes a uno. Uf, no es mal. Ya se fue la verga.
Shepard, that geth's still here. Want it for target practice?
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
O a ver quién lo carga, porque es lo que les digo, que depende. Ah, lo carga Grunt. Bien, bien, bien. Entonces primero Grunt y luego Tally. La bola.
We're clear. Go.
Corre antes de que explote. Y bueno, ¿quién sabe qué tan intacto esté? ¿Sabes? Por el hecho de que le metieron un putazo y lo dejó knockout. Y yo que recibí un chingo, a mí no me pasó nada. Qué asco esa misión, güey. En difícil, y por eso yo me trabé en esa, güey. No llegué a completar este Mass Effect en difícil, cabrón. Por ese pinche enemigo de los jodidos zombies.
For now, we've stored it in EDI's. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
Me vale 3 hectáreas de verga lo que quiere Cerberus.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Quiero hablar con él.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
Las balas lo hacen.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Mucho.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
¿Cuánto tiempo?
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Vale, de esta manera ya tenemos rebeldía por algún puto motivo. Y listo. Ahorita vamos a hablar con prácticamente todos en el team. Bueno, no todos, sino algunos. Y listo. Permítanme un momento antes de nada. Quiero hacer algo. Pueden escuchar lo que estoy haciendo más o menos. Uy, no. Uy, casi la cago. Uy, casi la cago. Uy, casi la cago. Horrible, ¿eh? Ustedes no ven, yo veo todo. Vamos. Bueno, que no creo poder testearlo hasta el fin de semana que viene. Pero bueno. Estaba poniendo la instalación del Bueno, acaban de ver eso. Justo las cosas que no quiero que vean y se ven. Porque soy un pendejo. Literal. Bueno, de hecho se va a ver un poquito del orto, pero bueno, ya vamos para el final de este video. Uy, me cagué por un momento, pensé que se iba a traer esta pendejada. Vamos a mejorar todo, lo que pueda. Escopetas daño. Fusil de asalto. Francotirador perforante, que bueno, para mí no me va a servir para nada exactamente. Sin embargo, para lo demás creo sí. Vale, mejoras de armadura, daño tecnológico. Tecnológico nave. Aquí está. Ya me gasté todo, literal. Armadura infierno, tarará, escudo de potencia del get. De momento el escudo, creo. Armadura quitina, nada. Entrenamiento avanzado, nada. Tejido de piel pesada, aquí está. Energía poderes, avalancha. Tarará. Creo que ya de momento ya tenemos todo lo que sería prácticamente en mejoras hasta cierto punto.
Commander,
A ver.
we have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
Así es, que te lo creo.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there,
A
Shepard.
ver, vamos a hablar con Joker, a ver si tiene que decir algo acerca del Get. O algo. Que con ese güey ya no... Pues prácticamente después de que arregle su pedo con Edie, que es pucharle el botón de silenciar, ya casi no dice nada, mira.
Commander.
No dice la misma frase.
Going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Listo.
That's it for now.
Sí, Commander. Y listo, bueno, tenemos ya prácticamente todo hecho. Hablar con Jake, creo que Jacob ya no tiene nada que hablar tampoco. A ver que me equivoque. Vamos a comprobarlo. Y creo que este sí vendría siendo el...
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
Pues sí, no necesito un bar.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain.
Bueno, para que...
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys. Ese audio fue metido adrede para algo antes del DLC de Kazumi, porque sin Kazumi no tendríamos esa sala de ahí. Pero es prácticamente el bar que se tenía, ¿no? Pensado. Entonces ahí fue como que algo metido como que bueno, entre adrede y que no, porque no sé cómo fue la decisión para que pusieran el bar al final. Pero bueno, así está la cosa y así se quedó.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Gracias, Jacob. Bueno, posiblemente ya puedan ver la caída de calidad de FPS y todo el pedo por este desmadre. Y bueno, a ver, vamos a hablar con los demás, que como pueden saber ya tenemos varios diálogos bloqueados. Entertain, Samara, y bueno, Miranda ya no, porque como que se quedó el asunto estancado en esa parte de ahí. Con lo de tal y demás. Bueno, no, es que no sé qué decirte.
Do you need something?
Para ver el asunto con... Es que como digo, la de tal sí se puede hacer. Entonces no tengo problema en seguir flipando con ella para tener todos el desmadre para un futuro video. A ver.
Have a few minutes to talk.
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained.
I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
Sí.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot terminals on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
Ojo.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
Okay.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Urashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
Menuda manera de enrolarte con alguien, ¿sabes?
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
¿Quién lo hizo?
Who came for her?
Bazarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
Chale, puto Shadow
You
Broker.
told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Espero que no se oliera porque me enojo, me enojo.
When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Okay.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team.
¿Se dieron cuenta?
Assassins tend to be
Todas mis cicatrices se curaron.
with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Como pueden ver, aquí ya no tengo cicatrices. Lo único que se podría decir que mis cicatrices se agrietaran más era el hecho de que yo fuera malo, por decir algo. Entonces no tienes que gastar los 50,000 de materiales que te pide la doctora para hacerlo. Simplemente con que se sube la virtud, se te ponen. Sin embargo, si te pones el renegado, se te agrevan y pues, hasta un punto que se ve todo cicatrizado y los ojos de Shepard se vuelven los de Illusive Man, pero de color rojo.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Meditaciones, calibraciones, pendejo.
I'll be here if you need me.
Pinche subtitulado hediondo. Pero bueno. De hecho aquí nos guardamos. Como digo, ya con Miranda poco puedo hablar. Sí, tengo que ir a ver al Get. Y como pudieron ver, también ya nos revelaron su nombre.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional.
¿Cómo
Brandy
crees?
goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Vamos a volver a la manera.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
No sé si la compré o la robé ese doctor, así que bueno, usted dirá. Aquí pueden ver al Get. Bien, ¿ves?
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye,
Ay.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.